Hey guys, welcome to Fierce Factor Fitness. We have a special guest with us today. We got BenjiManTV over here.
Hello.
And today we're going to cover a post-workout meal. Now, in his channel, we covered a pre-workout meal, so make sure you go check that out in his channel at BenjiManTV. But today we're going to talk about post-workout. What do you do after, or what do you eat after you work out? So Benji, let's start with you. What do you usually have?
Well, I have two parts to what I eat after my workouts because I like to get in the shower right away. The first part is I like to eat something good and healthy. My body is just starving for nutrients. So this morning after my run, I had a pear and I had water. So literally that's usually what I'm actually eating. If I have it in the fridge, I will drink something like a green juice as well because there's a lot of nutrients in this and my body is like a sponge. The second part is after my shower. This morning I ate an omelet, sausage, and avocado and tomato. And basically that's what all my post-workout meals look like. The two different parts. Really quick, nutritious something before the shower, and then something, like protein and carbs afterwards. So
awesome. All right. Well, personally, the first thing I do, first thing I eat right after workout, whether it's running, cardio, or working out here with Benji, is one of these things: protein shake. Now, protein shakes are wonderful for you. Just make sure you look at the back of the label. There's some bad stuff there for you as well. And the second thing I have too is water. Gotta have the water. Have it before, I have it after. Your body has to stay hydrated, and it has to keep that way throughout the day. So if you don't have the water, it's really bad for you. Yep. Now, we talk about what we have, and what your body does is a lot different than what my body does. What your guys' body does is a lot different from ours. What are other guidelines you think we should kind of help out these guys?
Well, like I said in my video, it's really important not to just base what you're going to eat off of what we actually eat because everybody's body is different. The number one thing I would say is eat right away. So, I split mine up into two parts, but really you just want to make sure you're eating within 30 to 60 minutes. That's when you're going to have the maximum amount of metabolic digestion, as well as that's when your body is starving for nutrients, okay? A lot of people don't know this, but if you work out a lot and you don't feed yourself, you would think, oh, your body is just eating up fat, but you know what? In some cases, it could be eating at the muscle, right? Muscle is a more dense source of nutrition. I don't know if you've ever heard this before, right? Runners experience this. So it's really important to give your body some calories. So eat right away is what I would say. The second thing is what you're gonna decide on eating after your workout is based on your physical and health goals. For example, if you're trying to lose weight, what you're gonna eat is a little bit different. I would suggest if you're trying to lose weight, doing some very lean meats like chicken, as well as like some very nutritious vegetables. So like a salad with meat on it is gonna be really good for if you're trying to lose weight. If you're trying to gain muscle or strength, I would continue to do the protein and carb thing, but your carbs are gonna be more starchy carbs. Like we were talking, brown rice is a good option. And again, protein, because that's gonna help you build muscle. So those are my two tips actually.
Awesome, awesome. Well, just like Benji said, there's like this magic window between 20 minutes and 30 minutes, or up to an hour after you work out. And it depends on your body as well. So it's 20 minutes to 60 minutes. There's your magic window of when your body is going to use all the nutrients, all the stuff that you give it. After that, you're not using up all the stuff you need. So the two main things you're going to need right after a workout is one, protein, two, carbs, just like Benji said. Now you can take the good carbs, you can have your brown rice, or what I like to have is, also, there it is, sweet potatoes. They have the good nutrients in it. It has those more complex carbs that your body is going to take more to break down. Protein, now your body doesn't really care what kind of protein you have. Protein is protein. There's an allure to powdered protein, which is, like I said, you got to be careful. There's a lot of saturated fats, calories, and cholesterol in some of the proteins. So get really high quality protein. It's going to help you out, especially getting more lean. And then of course you have your eggs. If you have eggs, make sure you don't have the yolk. The yolk is pretty much mostly fat. So if you're looking to cut down and get lean, have the egg white. You're gonna need about 3 egg whites. It's about 18 grams of protein.
And they're cheap.
Exactly. So your body needs at the very minimum 18 to 20 grams of protein right after a workout. If you're looking to build, definitely have more protein. 20 grams of protein is about 1 scoop of a protein shake. Second thing I like to have, what you guys may want to do is also supplement your recovery. A great recovery fruit is pineapple. Pineapple has bromelain and it helps heal swelling, sprains, or any bruising. Really, really good for you. It has other aspects of it too, but as far as working out, that helps a lot. Another thing you can have are blueberries.
Ooh,
these are really good. Studies have shown that blueberries will actually triple your rate of recovery. So if you don't like being sore, 2 to 3 days afterwards, have a whole bunch of blueberries. It's going to help.
Yeah, and you know what? Blueberries are just an amazing source of food, nutrition. Very low in sugar too. People don't know that. It's sweet, but it's still low in sugar.
There you go. And you can add that to your smoothies, right? And then of course, kiwi. These little guys pack one heck of a punch. A whole bunch of vitamin C and some potassium. Trick is, don't peel off the skin. You gotta eat the skin with it. Actually, the skin has a whole bunch of nutrients that you need that a lot of people kind of skip out on.
Oh, so how do you eat it then?
Wash it up, take a bite.
Oh, I've never done that before.
Try it out.
If you put it in a smoothie, you wouldn't even notice.
You won't even notice, exactly.
I'm gonna remember that.
So eat the skin, has a whole bunch of nutrients in it.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else, Benji?
You know, I want to elaborate on what you said earlier about don't get all caught up on what source of protein. Okay, one thing I'm learning as I grow up and I meet other people who are way better at this, know a lot more, is the source isn't going to be as important for post-workout protein. Just get it into you. And also, because your body is different, it's very unique from anybody else's. Protein that's good for me might be different from you. For example, I know another YouTuber, his name is Kali Muscle, and his source of protein is canned tuna, okay? Currently, he's eating ground turkey. So those aren't things that I would have thought before would be good sources, but this guy is huge. In fact, I don't know if you want to throw in a picture or not, but go look at Kali Muscle. This guy's huge. He knows what he's talking about. I personally like the chicken. I do like eggs because it's so versatile. Both of them you can do different things. But yeah, again, just don't get caught up on, you know, doing exactly what someone else is doing. Do what's good for you.
And don't forget to hydrate. Make sure you have lots of water.
Ooh, water. I always have water.
It's very important. All right, well, so that's it. That covers everything we're looking for today. I want to thank Benji for welcoming me to his home.
My pleasure.
And coming over and visiting us on the channel. Is there anything else you want to add in there, Benji?
Oh, thank you for having me.
If there's anything else, make sure you guys like the video and comment on the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe and check out BenjiManTV for his pre-workout meal. All right, we'll catch you guys next time around.
Bye. It's recording right now, by the way.
Alright, well, let's give it another whirl. That coffee's kicking in. Yup, pretty much.
I know exactly how you feel. On Mondays, sometimes it's the worst day to talk to me because I will just go on forever. And I'll go on forever just without coffee, but with coffee, it's ridiculous.
If you weren't here to say, hey, we need to cut this down, I'd be talking all day.
Yeah, so I thought it was really good.
Alright, well, let's give it another whirl then.